Thank you, Michelle. Well, it is an update to an ancient trade route. Last fall, Chinese President Xi Jinping announced the Silk Road economic belt to connect economies along well-known and historic places along the Silk Road. It stretches from Beijing through Central Europe, Iran, and ending up in Turkey. President Xi also announced a maritime version of the Silk Road that begins in Quanzhou, runs through Straits of Malacca around India, and winds up in the Persian Gulf. Now, China has signed trade agreements with 24 cities from 8 countries by last November. Xi'an was the original starting point of the route, once considered one of the greatest capitals in the ancient world. Peng takes us around the city to find out how modern-day Xi'an compares to its illustrious past.
The Silk Road is a romantic tale of travel and adventures with merchants crossing the continent. But today, here in modern Xi'an, there's little evidence of the existence of that historic past. Well, it's hard to believe that this bustling city was once the start of that famous Silk Road, which linked China through Central Asia to the heart of the Roman Empire. The area is shrouded in history. Xi'an is home to the world-famous terracotta warriors, with its echoes of the ancient battles and the conflicts. It's an army to guard the afterlife of China's first emperor Qin Shi Huang, who created the Chinese Empire a century before the rise of Rome. Here, the remains of the city walls that thousands would have fought over during the centuries. But thousands more started from here and set off all the way to the west. The silk, the tea, and most importantly, the ideas they brought with them gradually changed the course of human history. From the greatest capital in the ancient history to one of the most prominent industrial cities in northwestern China, Xi'an is now home to a number of rising enterprises. Shanxi Automobile, for example, is now exporting high-quality trucks to all the 5 continents in the world, particularly in Central Asia and Middle East, where people are in high demand of trucks that can conquer the difficult road and weather conditions. This is the high-tech agricultural area of Xi'an City. For thousands of years, hard-working Chinese farmers have been struggling to get food off the barren lowest plateau. Today, with the help of modern technology, agriculture is booming at an unprecedented speed here in northwestern China. And more importantly, the natural condition here is very similar to that of Central Asia, which means that a technological breakthrough here in Shanxi province could be one day replicated to China's western neighbors, the Silk Road economic belt. If you take a look throughout history, actually the old Silk Road spent more time cut than connected. Trade and cargo only appeared when peace was restored and civilizations were growing. Today, modern Xi'an is a surviving example to show how far we can get in promoting peace and prosperity across the globe. Han Peng, CCTV, Xi'an.